The economic impact of the suspension of live exports to Indonesia is going to be considerable. Rohan Sullivan is the president of the Northern Territory Cattlemen's Association.
Well, it'll mean that this is the peak of the mustering season. Just getting into it now. People are mustering and selling cattle. There's already cattle banked up south of Darwin here, ready to go in live export depots. They're actually animals that have been sold to exporters. So the exporters are basically now left for those cattle. They have to feed them and manage them for however long it takes for this to be sorted out. And then further down the line, there's there's people who still haven't managed to get onto their country and start mustering. So and if they haven't sold cattle, and some may not have sold cattle since November last year, so those people are going to be hurting badly.
The Agriculture Minister, Joe Ludwig, wouldn't directly say that there would be compensation. He said there would be discussions about that. Is compensation an essential part of this measure for you?
Oh, look, I think that's something that's probably for a couple of days down the track. We just need to, at the moment, we're sort of focused on getting this, getting the animal welfare side sorted out. I mean, the industry, some industry players are already saying that they won't be supplying cattle where they can't be assured that the cattle are going through, a good facility and being stunned. So if they're a big producer, well, they've got the market power to do that. If you're a small producer, well, you haven't.
Do you think the government, though, was right to suspend all live animal exports to Indonesia, or do you think that the alternative of supporting those abattoirs that did meet Australian standards in animal welfare would have been a better way to go?
My feeling is that this could be done pretty quickly to get some of those abattoirs up to scratch. I mean, the outcome that we're looking for is that we can be confident that animals going through those abattoirs are going to be treated humanely. And so, and we think if that can be done in as quickly as manner as possible, as quick as possible, then that will enable the trade to resume, and I guess that will help lessen the impact on the industry of this suspension.
Rohan Sullivan, thank you.
No worries, Ross.